Control is a funny thing. We fight so hard for it. It breaks our heart, Taurus, thinking it will bring us peace, only to find that peace was never something to be controlled. True strength comes from letting go, by surrendering control. It may be the most powerful thing you have ever done for yourself. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani, and I am the Tarot Tatler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's tarot. Okay, and your first card out, Taurus, the Ten of Pentacles. This is your legacy, your home, your stability. Now this sits in your hopes, Taurus. This might be hoping to be able to build a legacy. Wow, something that's exactly right, Taurus. Wow, Taurus, you are hoping for everything. The Ten of Pentacles, your fortune. This is endless possibilities. With the Two of Cups, we're talking about a union in love, Taurus. This is talking about a friendship and understanding. This is talking about going within and finding out exactly who you are, Taurus, in order to be able to extend your cup of love. Now the energy that's balancing your mind space, Taurus, is the Knight of Wands. This might be something that's unconventional, whatever the Two of Cups represents. Something that might be untraditional. Now, with the Knight of Wands energy, we are talking about, this is something that requires you to wear a number of hats, maybe different costumes, Taurus. This might represent an adventure. Wow. In your fears is the Ten of Cups. Now this talks about a magical influence that grants wishes to those that believe into in the impossible, Taurus. This is a fairy tale. What it is you are afraid of doing is jumping from a Two of Cups, a union, into something that involves possibly extended family. With the Ten of Cups, this is having your soul family around you. Wow, Taurus. What you are afraid of is that there might be some kind of closing out of a cycle. Something that talks about your Ten of Cups, your fairy tale. Wow. What you should know, Taurus, with the Lovers, we're talking about a deep soul connection. Now this is major arcana. This is something you are not going to be able to escape, Taurus. This is something that represents your Ten of Pentacles, your Two of Cups. This is something that allows you to have an adventure, possibly on a daily basis, Taurus. This is going to allow for your fairy tale. With the Lovers, we're talking about being able to integrate that love and harmony and connection with others. Now in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Eight of Swords. This is conceptualizing that idea and focusing your mind on how it must be achieved. Now with the Eight of Swords, this is asking us to take a step back. It's a protective space that possibly has you feeling as though you are locked out of love in some way, Taurus. Now this is an energy that sits in your hidden position, so it's possibly influencing you without you realizing it. Wow, is this an offer of a new home, Taurus? With the Page of Cups, we're talking about a message that talks about emotional growth, something that pertains to your dreams, perhaps. Now this talks about a new beginning in love, Taurus. Something new that relates to your home, your foundations, your legacy. Wow, we're talking about young energy. Something that's in its beginning phases. Now there might be something that's staring you in the face, Taurus. Something that relates to your stability. Something that you are not seeing clearly. But with the Page of Swords, you are looking things up. You are finding things out. This might be you learning a new subject, consulting the rule books perhaps. Whatever it is, it relates to love. It relates to how we have relationships, Taurus. The bond between us. Wow. Something that's brand new. It is brand new energy that's showing up, Taurus, with all of the pages. We're talking about a step in the right direction. This might be good financial news coming your way, Taurus. This might be deciding the step you are going to take in the physical world through something you have researched. With a Hierophant, wow, Taurus, this is your energy. With a Hierophant, we're talking about traditional knowledge, spiritual guidance. This is where it is you are headed, a place that exists already. With the Hierophant, it is rooted in our physical world. It is a part of who we are and why we are the way we are, Taurus. With the Hierophant, this is something that is steeped in everything that has come before. Now here you stand as the stability for your Ten of Cups, for your fairy tale. Wow, Taurus. With the Nine of Wands, this might be some kind of protective mode though, Taurus. With the Nine of Wands, this talks about an energy of being protected in some way. But the reason this happens is because you have been hurt in the past, Taurus. Maybe by something that was traditional. Something that allowed for a cycle to change in some way. Now with the Nine of Wands energy, we're talking about something that allows you to recreate and reinvent your life in some way, Taurus. This is the energy that's being presented to you by the closing out of the cycle. The chance to take a look at it or things around you, yourself, and present it differently. Now with what you should know, Taurus, there are things that are an illusion as it pertains to the lovers. With the Moon, we're talking about something that pertains to our subconscious, something that may be a dream. Now with the Moon, it talks about uncovering maybe your fears and uncertainties as it pertains to this new beginning in something that you love. In your hidden position, Taurus, wow, is the sun, success and victory. That is what is being hidden from you. It is possibly the act of not believing in your path and where it is you are headed, Taurus, that has you feeling as though you need to protect yourself. It's in letting go that you will understand that success will meet you at every corner. Here again we have the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon being able to illuminate that which is hidden, Taurus. Now what has brought you here is the Five of Wands. Could this have been a collaboration, Taurus? This could have been individuals that came together in order to add something to the greater whole. This could have been a selection process, deciding what it is to go forward with, and perhaps coming to some kind of conclusion, something that you are considering, Taurus. Wow. With the Nine of Cups, we're talking about wish fulfillment. This collaboration, whatever it was, Taurus. This is where you found your happiness. This was an energy that you were able to look within and find your emotional balance. With the Nine of Cups, we're talking about something that brought you joy, satisfaction, something that you are now looking at with the Page of Swords energy, Taurus. Whatever the start in the physical world is going to require the energy of the King of Cups, being able to lead with an energy of being able to provide solutions that bring the balance that's required. Now, Taurus, you're not going to be able to achieve this unless you are able to find your own inner balance. Find that happiness from within. With the King of Cups, it's going to be required that you lead with this. Now, the King of Cups energy represents mastery of the emotions, having balanced compassion, supporting each person on their journey. Now, Taurus, all of this is something you are taking little steps towards in your current environment. But where it is you are headed are things turning in your favor. Now, with the Hierophant, we could be talking about a long-term commitment, Taurus, that you might be protecting yourself from. But in the future, it is by having that balanced compassion, the balanced emotions. This is processing your emotional challenges through your logic, Taurus, before expressing them. It is that turns things in your favor in a way that is going to touch your heart. With the Wheel of Fortune. Now, Taurus, this is something you do not see coming. This is something that you don't see coming because it's going to present to you suddenly and unexpectedly. It cannot do that if you can see it coming. Now, with the Two of Swords, it's something that carries an energy of nervousness. In order to still it, Taurus, you need to spend time alone. With the Nine of Wands, retreat into that protected space that you have. Because with Judgment, things are about to change. With Judgment, it talks about a transformation, Taurus. This talks about some kind of awakening, a self-realization. Now, this is giving us a chance to re-evaluate our life with regards to something that might have happened in the past, Taurus, with the Five of Wands, is asking you to reevaluate, reassess in your hidden position, Taurus. And once you do, you're going to have to make a choice. Something that's going to present as an emotional choice, Taurus, but it carries the energy of happiness, of joy. Now, whatever it is, Taurus, you are going to choose exactly right with destiny and fate. Now, in the outcome, as you see it in your mind's eye, Taurus, with the Queen of Swords, whatever this choice was, whatever the selection might have been, whatever this working together was, required the energy of the Queen of Air, someone who carries a wisdom forged from life experience, someone who has incredible insight and perceptiveness, Taurus. Now this reflects our intellect, thinking really carefully before proceeding, Taurus. With the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about hard work and sacrifice. Now, Taurus, this is something that you are possibly doing, something that requires your intellect, something that requires you to shape your world and how you see it. It's something you're going to be able to dedicate all of your time and effort to. There are sacrifices that you are going to make. And as it did in the past, Taurus, it's going to do it again. It's going to bring in your wish fulfillment, working on something that brings you wish fulfillment. With the Three of Pentacles, this isn't going to be something that, wow, I was going to say, it isn't going to be something that you're going to work on alone, Taurus. This is something that you actually are not going to work on alone. This is you working on others, with others on. Now this represents a new beginning in the physical world, Taurus. Something you are going to put in your effort and sacrifice into along with others. This is, with the Three of Pentacles, pooling your skills in order to accomplish a shared goal. Now it's going to require the energy of the King of Water, Taurus, having your emotions balanced. With the Death as the card in the outcome in the physical world, Taurus, whatever this transformation was, however things moved in your favor, it created a transformation. Maybe within your energy of the Queen of Swords, how you communicate. This has possibly changed the way you see life, Taurus. With the Death card, something that came to an end and something new that began, Taurus. With the Seven of Wands, something that carries a healing energy, Taurus. With the Seven of Wands, we're talking about an energy that might have a spiritual influence. Now this is an energy that allows for you to be unconventional. It allows for you to demand refinement in some way, but it allows you to take a deep dive into your psyche, Taurus. And this is where the importance is. It is a place where you are able to discover yourself. Now what you should know, Taurus, with the Hermit, this talks about introspection. This talks about something that you are seeking wisdom on from within, Taurus. This is navigating life by understanding one's own guiding light, following your intuition, Taurus, to wherever it is that it leads you. Wow, with the King of Swords in your hidden position. Thinking really carefully about what it is you are going to say, Taurus. This talks about the energy of the King of Swords, thinking carefully about what brings in happiness. Using the power of your intellect, Taurus, in order to shape your world. Another card under the deck is the Two of Wands. We could be talking about something that might be a collaboration, Taurus. This is having the courage to think outside the box. Learn how to express your wisdom in the world around you. This is the energy of learning to flow with life as you share your wisdom. Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this tattle. Until your next one, bye for now.